He shipped well. It's the longest ship he's ever had, but obviously by plane. I think was 16 hours from when he left Churchill Downs till when he got to Newmarket. Was very tired the next day, but ate all his food and went out and trained today and was full of energy. So I don't think that it's affected him at all.
And not only is this your first runner at Royal Ascot, but he's in fact your first runner in Europe. So how big is this for you and your stable?
I mean, it's just huge. To run in a prestigious race, at such a prestigious meet. Um, my stable is a small stable with 30 horses, and this horse and Bullard's Alley that won the Pattison International last year. They've taken us to places we never thought we'd go. Bullard isn't with us anymore, unfortunately, so Bucchero has to carry the torch for our barn, and we ended up here, which is absolutely great.
And he's mostly ran on firm ground, but he hasn't looked too bad on soft ground either. So how important is the going for you?
He can run on anything, any surface. He's run well on polytrack. He's run well on dirt. He's run well on the slop. He's as you said, turf-wise, he's run well on a firm turf. He's run well on an off turf, what we would consider off in America at least, yielding. I think that it doesn't really matter what it is. I think that if it would happen to be a little firmer than normal, maybe that would give us advantage over some of the local horses that don't like it as hard. But at the end of the day, you just have to go out and run. And we know no matter what it is, he's going to run. So I'm very comfortable, however the condition of the turf comes up.
So what do you actually what do you think of his chances going into the King's Stand?
I've told everybody that's asked, I know he's going to run his race. I know he's going to run hard. And if he gets a good trip, he'll be right there. I don't know if right there wins the race. In my opinion, we have to have a couple, the Batash and Lady Aurelia, not run like she usually does. They're not going to have to run their B races, and we're going to have to run our best race we've ever run. But he's capable of that, and it could be he runs his best race and he's fourth, which is totally fine, But we wouldn't have come over here if we didn't think he had a shot. And, there are some questions. We're running without Lasix. We're running in a straight line. We've never done that before, but I don't think either of them should be a problem for him. He's never bled back home through Lasix, and obviously he's never run in a straight line, but I think from the time he's born he's been doing that some, right, out in a paddock, so I don't think that should be an excuse. Let me just put it this way, that's not going to be an excuse if he doesn't run well. Oh, he just didn't like to run straight.